What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO and our recreation of the Geneva Airport. We're taking a look at the departure level here, and security seems to be flowing okay. It is 3 a.m., so could have a little bit to do with it. We've got a bunch of just staff that are just chilling right now. We are sitting also in the negative, which is a little problematic. I did hook up these two. This is connected to the baggage bay in for the sea gates, given the fact that there's like 200 people trying to check in. So we will add a little additional stop just to try and help that out. Maybe. Is it just because we don't have enough? I'm assuming that's the issue here. What if I took out these two walls and we tweak that once we get money? So money apparently is suddenly an issue. We've been spending a lot of it. Flights have been lagging. We don't have the staff. I also haven't trained the staff in a minute either, so that's a thing. We are in the green though. I'm gonna keep flipping for a little bit until money stabilizes. Hey, we got a little bit of cash though. Today, kind of hoping to deal with the front drive, but that's going to require purchasing the rest of this area, and I don't think that's necessarily going to be something we can do just yet. We have some cash. Pause. Okay. The front drive here has taxi stands. No. I stand corrected. Has car stops. There are taxi stands across the street. It's basically a single lane road. And then there's taxi stops. And then there are bus stops down on the bottom here. I don't know how we're going to do that just yet. But I do want to get some car stops up here. There's also a section for police over here. But there's not a whole lot for car drop. There's some parking spaces on this level, along with the taxi drops. And then below that level down here is kind of a parking area. That's going to be a tight fit. But let's go ahead and pause since we have a little bit of cash. This is going to be a bad idea. And I know it's a bad idea, and I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to add a couple of car stops here real quick. Mostly because I need to get this little stretch of walkway out of there. I want a couple taxi stops on this side, and it is a tight fit, so... Oh, I stand corrected. There's a covered walkway that lives here. These are conceivably parking spaces for cars. That's not something I can necessarily do because it's just kind of a single road of parking spaces. The taxis come in off... Oh no, taxis come in off the other side. That goes away. There's another road that goes this way for taxis. You can't do public road in a terminal. No, you cannot. You can do service roads in a terminal, just not public roads. I was contemplating doing a covered bridge right here. Not something I could do with a public road. This has bad written all over it. why not? We'll do it anyways. Do a sidewalk there. Takes us down to 200. Can I get... Nope. We'll come in from this side. This road that I'm adding in is probably not going to stay. And I don't have money to complete this road. But I want to get rid of this guy so that we can kind of start to get terminal foundation in this area. Terminal foundation is going to run to basically this corner, so like that. We just don't have the cash. We don't have the vehicles. Short on baggage trucks. I did go through, assign baggage vehicles, I believe, to the large one. No, yes, I did. So we've got the large belt loader. We also have baggage trucks attached to the large stands. The medium stands are just kind of fending for themselves. All the medium stands do have pushback trucks assigned to their local gate. So that is okay. Why are we suddenly just plunging into negative 100,000? I've barely built anything. We might have to increase fees for a minute. Because holy cow, how are we almost 200,000 for a second there? What's the trouble? Can't land because there's another one in spot. Yeah, we need more staff. Again, have not trained the staff yet. I will. Keep saying that. And maybe someday it'll happen. Yes, higher. Thank you. Service tax. Why not? Passenger service agents. Never have enough ramp agents, never have enough janitors. Okay, we're gonna hike the fees real quick for just a minute. Large, medium, passenger, baggage. That's not gonna make anybody happy, but it is just for the short term. I mean, current is 89%. It was at 90 earlier, but things suddenly went awry. It is a long way for baggage to get from here up to here. But I think it's still doable. I don't think it's going to drastically affect this. You. Why are you still here? A765. What's your trouble over here? Why haven't you started boarding yet? There we go. We might not have the passenger service agents right now either. We are bouncing into the green again, which definitely good. Actually, given the fact that we just set up security downstairs in the baggage, is probably something we're going to want a few extra security guards in there for it. Well, since we're waiting on money to stabilize, I want to come and tweak this a little bit. So the terminal kind of drops down here and continues on. Over here, this will actually get us a little bit of cash because it drops down and then continues on across. Going back and forth, but I think I'm going to take it down to here. And so this goes all the way across. And then in this corner, there's a small playground. I can't buy carpet, can I? No. But there's just kind of a little playground over here. Very small. There's a small shop up here. Bathrooms. There is a stairwell somewhere. The stairs is at 2, 3, 4. So I think it's here. There's a stairwell that goes down to remote stand service for A that's over here. And then there's stairs over here that take you to D. There's walkolators along this wall. And there's kind of a separator area. It doesn't connect, but there's kind of a wall area in between the gates. That might need to stick around. I'm going to take out this wall. It does get us some cash, and now we got a herd of people up here trying to get through security. Meanwhile, let's pop back down here to take care of our road situation, to at least have a, loop. So we'll do that. There is taxi stops. I guess we'll put it here. I'm going to do taxis all the way over there. There's... That's why. That's why. Okay. Got it. I was wondering why I needed more sidewalk than I thought I did. These should actually be here. And then this sidewalk kind of continues there and down. And again, this is a bridge over the parking area that's below here and here. And there's elevators that we will eventually get into place here along with a stairwell. We will do basically 1-2 parking areas, and that'll be it. There's a ramp down from over here. You come up. You can access the parking and pick up from the arrival area, and then loop back out and around. I don't recall seeing bus pickup down there. Oh, hold on. That's not going to be how roads work. You go away. And I'm going to take out this one for a second. It will eventually end up back in there, but just to get a loop for our traffic to at least kind of go. And get some sidewalks in here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, we'll just sidewalk the whole area. That'll work. I'm going to take you out. And once the pathing will catch up in a minute. How are we doing up here? Good? Looks wonderful. It is windows all the way down. So apparently we're going to work on this section for the time being. And now we're back on the plus side. Things have leveled itself off, which is nice to see. We're going to put it there. I don't know what we're doing on this corner just yet, which is why I'm not focused too much over there. I will admit I don't want to see irritated with myself, but I feel like we've got lots of things that are partially done. Aside from B, everything else is kind of sort of done. A section over here, kind of sort of done. French sector isn't even started. C, kind of sort of done. We got some chairs here, I guess. Main terminal area, kind of done. Down here, kind of done. Area over here, we need to have some terminal foundation. Oh. That's the extent. It lines up with right here. So I want to take out this wall. There are not doors down here that I've found on the map for the airport itself. It looks like there are. However, I haven't actually seen any. Which is... It doesn't look like they're accessible from either side. But it looks like they existed at one time. Okay, we got some cash. Let's, I kind of want to figure D out. Or at least where the stairs go down. Over here. This is gate 1. And it's at the very end. I believe, unless I'm really off. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. That is the way that should work. The 6 and 7, you would be 5. Are a... Nope, you'd be 4. That's how numbers work. It's remote stand service. So there's a stairwell down for that. Right over opposite gate. What gate is that? Gate 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So right here, there's a stairwell down that takes you to where the baggage conveyor is. And then you can get taken out to to the remote stands, which I'll be honest, don't know where they're going to be. It might be one of these. I don't know. Because there's a couple remote stands over here, and we're going to have to figure out what we're doing with D. I might not include those in. I don't know. There's a public road that runs right here and suddenly turns into a private road, which is even more odd and somewhat annoying. So for the time being, the stairs down, I don't think we're going to put in just yet. But there are bathrooms directly opposite that gate. So we'll grab you guys, the same bathrooms we've been kind of using the entire time. You sit back a little bit. Something like here. That way the stairwell can go there if we need it. There are more bathrooms down by this gate. There's a changing station down here as well. There looks like there are charging cables right up against there. Oh, okay. I'm all, why isn't this necessarily mapping? It's because there's a lot more concourse here than there actually should be. There's here. And this is where the D gate is. It's slightly over. This one's a little bit different, I'm noticing on their map. The boarding gates are down here, and it's basically just a walk straight up. I'm going to go ahead and do the bathrooms in the same area here. It looks like they're all kind of in a direct alignment, which is nice. So the escalator down to D lives right about here. Which isn't going to work there. Going to go here. We're going to have to figure out the staff zone. You need to exist down here. You are going to come across, because there's a giant walkway that takes you over here. I'm going to hate this escalator, aren't I? You guys are right out of the... Yes. Right out of there. Okay, well, not a lot I can do about that. Escalator. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, that's not a secure zone. I might as well run this entire thing as a secure zone. There we go. Escalator down there. Wall over here. Wall here. To here and down and over. You go. You have to stay. You can go. This floor is going to be an issue for a second, because I need to take out the staff zoning that exists in this space. And then up here, this wall comes around like that, like so. This actually comes out a little bit, which makes me think that we should probably get the walk-laters in here sooner rather than later. Kids' playground, let's at least kind of lay that guy out. Something like that. In fact, we'll go over one more square. There's a little green area. And as for decor, there's not a lot. I mean, there's a little climbing stuff in here, but like art and stuff haven't really seen much. There we go. So walk-a-later there. Do one there, and don't want to do one there because I think I'm going to end up moving stuff. Let's make those smaller. How many are there? There's 1, 2, there's 3 for the 5 gates down here. So maybe medium will be okay. They only go in one direction. So if you're going the other way, you've got to you got to walk a little bit. Game, you're going to hate me, aren't you? Oh, okay, that turned out to be easier than I thought it was going to be. We're going to tweak this guy down here. Now that I've got better imagery. That walk-a-later's in a bad place. You're going to be a shorter one. Yeah, you're saving a few steps. Not many, but a few. Give me this guy. And basically the boarding desk is down like here. I'm going to do a wall. We're not going to do a wall. We're going to do a wall there. And there's kind of an L shape. Let's get the desk in first. So there's just kind of dead space back here. Something like that. It does continue up. But until that goes away, I'm going to tweak this by getting... Oh, no. Oh, I don't like that at all. Okay, well, we will actually leave those two. I know the game's going to probably delete them anyways. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you guys planning on boarding a flight over here? Because that flight is no longer in existence. Sorry. I just want my window down here. There we go. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I don't like the fact that this is inside terminal and then it's just kind of hanging out on the side. So we're going to take that out and going to run this there, I guess. Oh. That did not quite line up where I thought it was going to go. There we go. And I guess technically we don't need that wall. We just need to make sure this is secure. I'm going to hate myself for putting that there, but sure. Can I multi-select these? I can. I also think I flipped that one. Yes, yes, I did. You need a hanger, I take it? Yeah, that's okay. So there is a small cafe, and then everything else is just kind of seats in the middle. Um, the small cafe is the Moleskine Cafe. Uh, D. It's here. Going back and forth, we could probably get a small food room in over here. There's not a lot of space between the walkolators and any of this. So we'll probably do 4 squares and that'll be it. For the sake of size, we're going to do this. This is not going to actually go anywhere. I'm going to come down here, but I want to at least have it exist. Like that, and then we can come over a little bit more. There's kind of extra space back here. That might be a break room down the road. When it comes to food rooms, actually, can I zone you for staff? Because I think this is zoned for staff, is it not? I think you need to be zoned. Yeah. Okay, that works. For right now, that at least gives staff a way to get down. Oh, I wanted to take a look at this. I just want something small. Hilltop Coffee, you just need a display fridge. Fantastic. Again, it's just a very small shop that has basically a register down on one end. There's a little bit of seating down here. There are some display fridges in front, and looks like coffee in the back. We'll drop a couple coffee machines in here. We will grab a small register, like right here. We will do a little bit of cabinet or counter there, and some display fridges there, and a little bit of counter, and that'll take care of that. There is a small little wall on this corner that kind of separate it. Looks like there's another one, say, right there. There is just a little bit of seating. And you know what we can... Oh, no, never mind. We'll do that. Oh, no, we won't. This table's going to be a problem. Looks like it's just brown tables and kind of grayish, whitish chairs. And it looks wooden flooring, something like this. There we go. And we've got people stuck in here. Give me a door, please. Door over there. This is a nursing area, so we can do something like that. We'll get a door. This is one of the first ones that I've seen. There's probably others that are just either not on the map or I've just absolutely missed. So we will just kind of zone this real quick. And that. Let's get a nice armchair in here. And I think that'll work for us. You know what? No. How about a nice fern? Oh, we can't get a nice fern in there. But we can get some decent tiles. Why are all of our planes breaking down right now? Otherwise, that's the only shop that's kind of in this area. There is... It looks like some laptop tables that are up against the walls with a couple trash cans in the middle. Again, you've got your trash, your combustibles. No, your compostables. Very different. And then your recycled goods. Wait. Can you? I was unaware you could paint those. Interesting. Okay. Didn't know that. You know. Let's go ahead and that. Nope. Passengers only. Grab this and won't do it there. In the middle section, oh, I forgot. You guys actually need to be hooked in, don't you? And then we just need to do a wall up a little bit, like that. Make sure this is still zoned for secure. And we could reopen you. Nope. Give me seats. They're blue, which is pretty close to what this is color-wise. So looks like there's like 3, maybe 4 rows. We'll do that. There are windows in between. Make sure they're at least facing the correct way. We'll do a small one there. Oh. Apparently it's going to be a small one in the middle of all of them. Except for that one. Why is that one different? Oh, there's a service road in there. And there are some plants in here, and you know I'm going to be happy about that. I like me a good plant. Looks like a kind of a fern on either side. Looks like there's a trash can or 2. Kind of on the corners. That might change. Oh, I didn't actually sign contract, did I? Oh, we've got 5-star stuff. Are we a 5-star airport right now? I'll be honest, don't remember where that is. even though we've got lots of things that we're back to a 4-star. But, oh, that was the other thing. We do have European Airlines. I did grab those. We do have some 5-star airlines here, though. Interesting. We do have Air France. We'll go ahead and accept those. Iceland Air, KLM. Fine. British Airways, EasyJet. We haven't put those in place yet. Didn't I do KLM? Lufthansa, Finnair, I think I saw as well. But let's real quick grab these guys. There. You're gonna live there. This needs to be zoned correctly. What is in that spot? So there are laptop tables. Nope. Give me copy. Nope, I knew you were going to do that. There are charging tables over here. There are charging tables next to the bathroom here. One, two, three, four. This is slightly off. This wall comes down where that trash can is. You guys need to go away for a minute. So near the playground, you've got the walk-a-lator, you've got bathrooms. Ooh. You need to go away as well. Because this wall, I'm going to need to slide these over. It comes up and over to here and up. And then this is all walled in. There might be windows down on this end. I need to go back and confirm. You guys are going to need to move. Is there a flight? Yes, there is. Go away, flight. Yeah. Because I just need to move those real quick. The wall does come down here, over here. Nope, not there. Comes up. And over here is a duty-free last-minute shop along with the street food company. So you've got your duty-free. That's, I think, one of the only shops that are at this end. And then the street food company. It looks... It's homemade, freshly prepared, and cooked takeaway meals. So it's got a bunch of display fridges in the back. It's got some coffee, it's got sodas, kind of grab and go, and then it's got kind of some grab and go meals in the front. You. You're gonna live here. No, here. And then there are some more chairs. This blue is pretty close to what it actually is. 1, 2. You're a little too close for comfort. We'll add a little additional seating just to make sure that people have enough. And I think... Uh-oh. I haven't been paying attention to this. A7. What is wrong with A7? People are not getting through security there. A7 is you? Nope, you. Go. Just go. You're holding up the parade here, my friend. So the duty-free shop. It looks like it's basically out in the open. It's the same same tile. Everything looks like it's just on wheels, and all of these are still windowed. What is further down in this walkway? Nothing. Charging desks. Okay. There's a little bit of charging down here, and that's the extent. Let's do the shop. And lives kind of here-ish. No, there is a wall there. Okay. Yeah, this wall does exist. Just need shelves and a... There. A couple of those guys. We'll do some pedestal. Pedestal. Oh, you're off. That's why. Well, one of these doesn't look right. And a wall. There. There is flight information right here, which I know I haven't added much of. We'll go ahead and go with 7-Eleven, why not? You are still closed, aren't you? Yes. Wooden floor for that duty-free shop. Something like this. There we go. Everything else is pretty much like that. We just need to get some seating going. Down over... Is there seating there? That seems interesting. Oh, that's because the shop is there. Got it. Okay, yeah, there's no seating here. There's seating on this side. That makes more sense. I'm gonna grab these guys and do seating there and there. And there's a small kiosk down over on right here, which is a kiosks AGS. Airgate Shops Geneva. No idea what that is. Website, do you have an answer? That answer is no. Oh, that's because it's pulling restaurants and bars. Just give me everything. I don't know if I can get away with just doing vending machine. It press, magazines, gifts, souvenirs, confectionery, Swatch watches, and jewelry. So yeah, it's basically a bunch of magazine racks kind of in the walkway. Is the best way I can describe it. And then there's a little bit of seating over here. So give me you guys. Put you there. And then there's a food room over here. So I guess we can do that real quick. It's going to be relatively small. Let's at least have it even. Thank you. I'm going to do a large register right here. Then again, there are the display fridges along the back wall where you can grab and go Coke kind of things. Then there are counters with, you know, grab and go sandwiches, as well as some snacks. We do some snacks on this side. No, we'll do that. We'll take that one out. Take that one. That way you can get to your snacks in the backs. That's roughly it in a nutshell. I know it's not exciting at all, and I don't think we've got anything in here, do we? No. We're gonna need more display fridges, aren't we? Because I think that there are some shops that you can do display fridges. Anything? Yes. Good old Swift Edge. I'm gonna do a wall. It looks like it's a half wall that you can look over. My initial thought whenever I saw this was food truck, but it doesn't quite fit the food truck motif. We will grab... Oh, no, we won't, because those are different sized, aren't they? Window... And... Make sure it's facing the correct way. There we go. And that kind of sets up the rest of Pier A. Probably tweak this because it's kind of at a diagonal, and then the main air traffic control tower sits over here. But I'm pretty content with the way this is laid out. There's the one more kiosk that's over here. I'm going to use vending machines instead. Because again, they're just kind of in the middle. And very red and whitey. There we go. Something like that. And I'm I'm pretty happy with that. We're sitting at 400,000, which is definitely good. I'm going to come through. We're going to go ahead and build that. This needs to go away, and this needs to go away, and this will be probably what we dig through next time. Security is still a train wreck. People are struggling getting through. Again, whenever you've got multiple flights of 200 coming through at one time, it's a little bit much. Oh, we've got a ton of large flights coming through. We may need to up the time between. I mean, the only other thing is going to be just adding another section over here of... Really? Hey, look. Fuel crisis. Great. Only other thing would be to add another security desk, which I'm not keen on, but at the same time, I don't know if that's the best thing to do, and holy cow, what did I do here? You go that way, you go that way, y'all go that way. Alright, game. Do what you need to do. Better? Better. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day.